DH. Schneider 4-liter Tour by Domain 1921. On July 4, 1925, Australia's Sydney Morning Herald captioned a photograph of Mr. A. H. Barnes, a Sydney motorist, and the D.H. Schneider car in which he lowered the Adelaide to Melbourne record. The time was 12 hours 10 minutes for 573 miles. It was a remarkable achievement in 1925. Australia's Great South Road, now the Hume Highway, which was a main thoroughfare since 1814, linked the two cities and was not fully paved until the 1940s. Prior to the mid-1930s, it was a popular venue for unauthorized speed trials. Théophile Schneider entered the French motor industry early, teaming with Duard Rochette to build the Rochette-Schneider automobile at Lyon in 1894. Schneider, however, moved on in 1910, to a factory at Bazin, where he entered automobile manufacture on his own. His first car was a 1,850 cubic centimeter, 4-cylinder model with a radiator behind the bonnet, which was a style that would become familiar on Renaults. Under the badge of D.H. Schneider, they entered numerous races in the 1912 to 1914 period, with the best success being a second-place finish in the Grand Prix de France. The firm resumed auto manufacture after the war and transitioned to stylish V-shaped front-mounted radiators. The 4-liter 6, of which this car is an excellent example, was built through 1924. Just 3 6-cylinder D.H. Schneider cars were imported into Australia. At $1,950 in chassis form, they were nearly twice as expensive as the 4-liter Bentley. 2 of them were bodied by Domain Coachworks of Melbourne, as the Adelaide to Melbourne speed car was, and this is clearly one of the 2, as it still bears the Domain signature on its sill plates. According to the consignor, it is strongly believed to be the speed record car mentioned. It was fully restored in the late 1960s, and it has only been in 2 long-term ownerships since. The last long-term custodian has owned the car since the early 1990s, and he commissioned a major engine rebuild in 2012. The car is original in virtually all respects and has matching numbers. It is ready to be enjoyed, as only a modest recommissioning is needed before returning it to the road and long-distance rallying. Surviving 6-cylinder D.H. Schneider cars are rare, and it is believed that this is the only running example with its original body. Compared to its rivals, such as the Vauxhall 3098 or the 4-liter Bentley, this 1921 D.H. Schneider represents superb value in today's marketplace.